Hello, welcome to Terrain of Terror. What is going on here? Well, I finally dug out I finally put up the gravel for the entire area from the top. And I've been digging bits of it out, and I discovered there's a little top area over here, which I did not know about, because this is what we had. I finished all the chests in this area, but I'm going to expand the area. I'm going to move this off to the side, but before I could do that, I also need to figure out about that room. That room don't look right. But meanwhile, while I did all that, I found this area up here, and I've been digging very slowly out of here. It's very easy to do this kind of thing. Okay, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Now it looks a little better. I'm gonna cut most of this down anyway. Now this is what we've been digging. I've had a crash. But I have not yet lost my data, but I am making a lot of backups. Oh, I'm out of shovels. So yeah, lots of gravel. The gravel just seemed to... I just got more and more gravel until I just had enough for the whole thing. And then I could start cannibalizing some of the gravel. Of course, I don't need the gravel now, so I got this area which is called gravel, but I think I'll leave one stack. I'm a little bit of a cough today. Let's see. Okay, so I've done a lot of things since the last episode. First of all, I'm getting more used to Beta 173. I've discovered that regarding the crops, regarding the wheat crops, that we've got wheat, we can't just plant wheat, because if we try walking on it, then it dies. So there's no real way to handle it except we have to walk apart from it. So the idea is that we would have to plant the crop, let's say here, and then I'd have to have glass on top of it, and then you just go up against it and you go boop, 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 boop. And that might not work. What does work anyway? Does anybody know what'll work? So anyway, I'm just gonna stick with the food I have here, which is of course the pork chops, even though it's a very gauche kind of thing. You'll share. I finished the island! Woo, 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 woo! Island is finished. The tree farm got 2 trees there. That one doesn't grow for some reason, but it is 2 trees there. And all I need to do now is replace all that with birch. These guys pushed me around too much, and I started fighting back. But it's okay. Oh, also, creepers and skeletons and zombies do not spawn here. They spawn outside, and they cannot do a thing to me because they bounce up and down in the water. It's getting nighttime already. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to look in here. 3 blue wool. I was practicing on sheep. I put in the sheep. I put the lapis in the sheep, and then I sheared him or her. I don't know what the gender is. Do you know what the gender is? And then having killed, then having sheared the sheep, I got 3 wool, as you can see, 3 blue wool. But then the sheep would not eat any grass because they don't eat grass, and so it just hung around for a while, and then it vanished. Either it regrew. There are some possibilities. Number 1, it regrew the wool, but it was white wool, which is how it probably should be, really. Dyed sheep shouldn't stay the same color. Second possibility is that it despawned. Third possibility is it ran up the stairs, jumped off the end, and probably drowned. Yes, sir. We think of everything here. I didn't do that yet. That's not important. Over here I've made a little dock. There might still be something spawning over there. I'd like to fix that. But that's not a big deal. I'm upset that there's no way to get to the dock without going through the building, but it's not much of a building. It's not a really good house or anything. I wanted to have furniture, tables. We could do that in the Citadel when I get around to creating that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been studying all this Beta 173 stuff, and I'm getting all kinds of results that are not very good kinds of results. Like, this was where I was going to put my farm, and now I can't put my farm here because you just walk on it and you break the... Well, yeah. And then what about that? I need those. Oh, and look at this. I forgot to put the lighting down there. I gotta go down there. I'll do that right now. Whoa, what happened here? Need light here. Yeah, I kept finding... Where is this? Is this it? Oh, this is not it. No, wait, there might be a way down from here. Ah, there is. Okay. Yeah, I kept... Water kept coming down here, and, let's just say it's a bad result. Okay. Still working on this place, of course. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, and this goes down... While I was trying to get as much of the gravel as I could earlier when I was trying to finish this. Look at all that gravel I just left up there. But now what happens is it goes down here. And, oh, look! Here's the labyrinths of Oximenes. So we have completely botched everything. Because now... everything downstairs connects. Fortunately, I have some stone slabs and we're going to make a mockery of everything. But first I have to figure out how we're going to move this around. Now, I didn't show you much about that, the stairway to heaven, as it were. That's because there isn't any new news there. I had some ideas, and I decided the ideas were no good. Oh, that reminds me. If we're going to do this, I got to do the back part. So I don't accidentally mine it out. Yeah. Ooh, these are still rotten. They look as bad as my boots that I've got right now on mental block. Or not my boots. My armor that I've got on mental block. Been doing a lot of stuff on mental block. Didn't want to talk about that. Different video series. If you want a video series, if you want the mental block video series to return, you let me know in the comments. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. It still is fun. We just kicked out a couple of guys because they were real idiots. Well, maybe they were idiots. I don't know. Hard to say these days, don't you know? Yeah, so the reason I'm doing this is to get more cobble, obviously, but look at all this other stuff we're getting. I know. It's sick, isn't it? Never get this stuff done. Thought I'd show you something. Don't use shift for crafting backpacks. What's that all about? That's number 4. That's number 5. And this one is number 1. Where are numbers 2 and 3? I don't know. But yes, they function like regular backpacks. As far as I know, they work. I'm kind of afraid to use them. You never know. Never know when it'll stop working. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... This will just keep going out here like this. And then what we'll have is we'll have, well, just as we have these here, these are blocks here. We can have more blocks here. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to move that stuff out. We're going to have it go along the wall over there. And then this, these will continue this way as well. Now we can have those up against that on the other side. But I haven't worked out how we're going to do this yet. But we got some... No! Damn it. I've lost a few that way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, the problem is we have to dig this area out. We're not done digging this area out, but we're getting there. And that's our next mission. We're also getting more cobble. Now that we don't have to focus... Now that we don't have to focus on gravel, we could get rid of our extra stacks of gravel. We could also get rid of our extra stacks of doit. And then we could get rid of the extra cobble as well. Need that cobble. This stuff has to really pile up before I can start using it. I also have to figure out how we're going to do multiple chests. You can't put anything on top of a chest. Another chest, like, for example. And so we've been doing this stair-stepping method, which is kind of nice, actually. Glad I came up with it. I wonder if anybody else had done this. If anybody could point me to a link to some other video series that existed in the year 2011. Yes, 2011, which is when we had Beta 173. That shows that somebody else did something like this. Instead of just having the chests next to each... not next to each other, but... Because they can't fit next to each other. But 2 meters apart from each other. Or 1 meter apart, technically. Trap chests. Do we have trap chests? I don't think so. We might have trap chests, actually. Already got this much coal. It's weird. No slime blocks. Just about everything. Just about everything is weird here. Well, we'll be working a little more on this. Still working on it. Ceiling's going away pretty nicely. I got the edges set up. I wanted to originally make brick wall or just regular stone wall or something, but I decided, the hell with it. This is a starter base. This is not meant to be a big, huge project. It's only a big, huge project because I don't have enough cobble to get going yet. I wanted to start with the top level, and this is what we've done so far. It's gonna be chests all the way around. It's not a perfect square. It's very large that way, but it's even more large that way. So this is it's a pretty big area. I don't know what we're doing or why we're doing it. So this is weird. I mean, even for me it's weird, you know? See, look at that. That is just uber crazy is all I have to say. Is that not uber crazy? This is indeed uber crazy. Let's see. There's the corner. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Okay. I gotta get rid of these walls as well. Wells as wall. What's this doing here? And oh, that's the other one for that thing. Yeah, that's fine. It's all kind of crazy. I don't know what we're gonna put here yet. Just insane stuff. All right. Okay, so the area here is 4 by 4. Good to know. So that 2, 3, 4. So these are okay. No, it's not okay. Bag. This looks really stupid. Alright, well, while we're up here, what do we got for other things we could do here? Wait. Stone. Yep, gonna need another one anyway, I guess. Oh wait, we had some slabs of those kind. Those are the nice kind of slabs. Now, how to get up here? This is changing by the minute. That's a no good. Oh, didn't grab those yet. I must confess, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Put one here, put one here. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm getting all turned around. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I want to fill this area in, or rather empty it out and then fill it in. I want to turn this off to the side to be on that side right there, which is how I had wanted to do it, but I have to sort that out first. So, probably have to dig around that way, or rather around that way, or rather... Oh, I didn't do these yet. I need more anyway. It's all crazy around here today. Alright, so... 9. You think 9 is enough? No, 9 is never enough. Nothing is ever enough. It's hopeless is what it is. Got it. And that should be it. Well, it should be that, but it isn't that, is it? Uh-oh. 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 A lot of uh-ohs today. Okay, so let's assume that that goes down there like that. There's no way that that's it. Wait. Yeah, I thought so. It goes down an extra block. Of course it goes down an extra block. Who would I be? Besides an idiot. Oh, no, not that one. This is getting needlessly silly. Just wanted to get through. With the idea that I could get around that, and then I could bring those. Well, if I'm going to bring those over, I'm going to have to make room for them. So, got to do the extra stuff here. I know this is insane. Maybe this should be called mental block. Technically, I still own the trademark. I'm joking. I didn't actually trademark it. And there's a reason I didn't trademark it. It's because it's too simple of a thing to call it mental block. I don't know what I'm doing here. Does anybody know what I'm doing here or why I'm doing it? When I was digging some of this stuff out, I dig out some dirt, and inside the dirt were occasional water blocks. That was weird. Well, not a block of water, but you know, it's a water area. It was really funny to see all that water, and it's like, but I thought I cleaned it all out. That's probably it. Okay, now we got somewhere to put everything on the side, which is where it belongs. And I've been telling people that for years, and they don't care. Oh, wait, that's still running. How can that still be running? Oh, it's almost done. Okay. And the question of whether we're going to put anything on the left, well, of course I want to put something on the left. But as you can see, this is not working very well anyway. We really need to put something in the middle there, but I don't know what. It's got to be very interesting when we get around to it. It's hard work. Well, that pretty much goes without saying. We've done a lot of this level. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to finish it all in one day. We've done that part, that part, that part, and we're working on this part. And this part we're getting the cobble. We need the cobble. That's pretty much how we've done that. It's not all finished. Like, for example, here we need to have the stone below. But this doesn't have stone below it, so I'd fall down if I touched that. So there's a lot still to do. And what else? Up here, middle of the night. What do I care? Nothing spawns in here that's an evil mob. We haven't gotten very far with the stairway. We've done some of it, but we're handicapped. These stone slabs. What does the stone slab have to do with anything? Well, anyway, the stone slabs go all the stone slabs. You get 3 of them instead of 6 of them. And stairs. Let's see what we get with stairs. Okay, still get 4 of those. I guess it's just the sheer amount of cobblestone we've been using for everything else. And there's a severe lack of material for the other stuff. But we are working on it. We are working on it. We hope to sail away in a future episode. So we're going to do caving next. I don't know what we're going to do. No idea. Oh, let's finally get rid of this. Because there's no point, that's why. Don't know if we're going to put a column here. It seems like the right thing to do. But I don't see why we should put a column right here. Nah. I have to flesh out how this is going to look. How it's going to work, how it's going to look. Like, for example, this goes out to here. But it's going to be like... This will probably be like a secret vault or something. Don't know if we're going to have a secret mechanism to open the door to enter the vault. But that doesn't matter. And then over here we've probably got a big secret area or an area for something else. I don't know what. A lot of bizarre plans these days. Oh, and of course... It pretty much goes without saying that now that we could dig higher up... Exactly. Oh, another thing I did. You know how when you press F in Beta 173, you know when you press F you're changing the focus or the fog or the distance render? And distance render is really annoying. But did you notice that I've been pressing F accidentally and nothing came of it? And the reason is because I've remapped it out to a different button. And unfortunately I've forgotten what button it is. Let's look what we got. Let's see. Options. Controls. There we go. Numpad 9. I never accidentally hit numpad 9. Watch me forget about that again. I thought it was asterisk. Got an asterisk key. Anyway, this very fascinating build is going to be finished shortly. And then we get to work on what we're going to do to the level below this one. This is, I think this is just a maintenance level. I don't think it's going to be anything specifically. Remember when I cleared this area out and I said I was going to put in crafting table? We don't have crafting tables in Beta 173. So I may have thought I was going to use this room for something else, but I don't remember what. But now this room only exists as a temporary thing. I'll be using this so as to dig out this area and setting up something big down here. But what? Well, maybe nothing. I don't know. It really goes down in some places. We don't even need this space. Like I said, we're probably going to start building a citadel, and we want to have our material from up here. So we are done here for today. Well, not done, but we got a lot to do, a lot of digging out to do, and I'm getting tired, and that's how I know I have to stop working. And when that happens, well, you just have to stop working. So we'll see you next time. Remember, it's live. It's crazy. It's terrain of terror. Or no, wait, not live. It's not live. Wait, I'm pretty sure I said it's live. It's crazy. Well, it was live when I recorded it anyway.